And let's go to it. 50 Cent's declaring war on Meek Mills, as this is part 2 of the beef between Meek Mill and 50 Cent. From where I left you off, of course 50 Cent has responded since then, answering him back and attacking him on Instagram, since he wants to come by, and then Meek Mill comes by with this rant on Instagram talking about 50 Cent, talking about how he ain't relevant and all this stuff, because he's needing this as an outlet. Nothing's really changed yet, except for the fact that 50 really views him as his career being over, so nothing really is going to come of it. Meek Mills is basically going behind what Rock Nation is already doing, as far as they're donating bottled waters and stuff to the Flint for their, the water crisis that's going on in Flint, Michigan. So it's quite understandable, And I'm thinking, okay, he's going to use that as his angle, so he has somebody hit him up. Yo, why don't y'all send some water, some supplies out here to Flint? And he was like, well, we going to do that. I'm going to put up 50 grand and see if he match it. So we can go ahead and do that. Now, of course, it's promotion again. That's why he said 50 grand. But as long as the people of Flint get help, because that was genocide over there for a whole city for no reason. And people are just going to be hitting my phone up all day, I see. But other than that, nothing's really moving over there. So it's pretty much the same result as before. But all you people loving, and I mean just straight loving Meek Mill's song. Oh my God. I've been sitting here listening and reading all y'all comments, and I want to see who mentions it. And I did in that video. I addressed like half of those questions. And I'm like, well, tell me, what did he say? What did he say that was so great? And then you were like, well, tell me what was so great about Back to Back. I'm like, well, I told you. I put the line out there and I said it was over. Once he said that line, the battle was over. When he started from the fact, Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers. You getting bodied by a single nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that will type to niggas. Shout out to all my boss bitch and wife and nigga. It was over. Because everything he said there was the truth. Nothing hurts more than the truth. Before Meek Mill get a check, you know what happens? Rock Nation get a check. Rick Ross gonna get a check. Bad Boy gonna get a check. So Jay-Z get a check. Puffy get a check. Rick Ross get a check. You understand me? Then his own little management team gets a little check before they say, oh, I got some change in my pocket. Here you go, Meek. Go play. So, for me, if somebody keep playing this, which they claim his team plays my videos for Meek Mill, and Meek don't like it, and he gonna see me, and blah, blah, blah. You can't say in front of a judge that you're getting it in, and you ain't really getting it in. And you crying in front of a judge, and I'm getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving 50 rack. I got 100 bricks. My cousin just got out and put 250 up. Your cousin, you put $250,000 for your cousin to get out. Why would you want to send him to go murder somebody? That's just stupid. If you spent that kind of money on somebody to get out of jail, Why are you talking about, oh, my people, I'm going to hit them off with dope? What you want to get somebody dope for? If you got money and you got millions, what you want to mess with the dope game for? You got millions, you can invest. If you got that kind of money, you can take and you can invest and buy into some bonds. Get some government bonds. I mean, that would be the ticket. I mean, you can do some corporate investment, some grade decks. I mean, get paid the legal way. You want to do something to go and send them back to jail. Don't give them no dope. Give them hope. You trying to give them some drugs to go to jail. Yo, man, I'm going to help y'all out. Here's a pack to go hit the block. You ain't helping him. See, this is what happened. This is the on the corner rapper. And this is why they stay on the corners. And they try to talk like bosses. You need something, you got to go through about 4, 5, 6 different people to get it, don't you? You see, the thing is, I knew the bosses. And the bosses, a lot of them don't just speak English. So if you need to get something, you won't have to know the right people. So all you hear these people talking about, man, I got a bird, man, I did this. They done went through about 8 people to get that bird. And it was like, who stomped the yard by the time you got to it? It's been stepped on so much, going through the chain of command by the time you got it. And I'm chewing gum, not eating. So for all y'all following these idiots, talking about some, 50 Cent he ain't hot no more. Oh, he done fell out, he ain't hot. What's hot? Did his music fall off? Is his songs not good no more? Because the rest of y'all are brainwashed? Y'all don't know good music from garbage music no more. Y'all been listening to so much garbage it polluted your ears. Now y'all like, man, 50, yeah, that suck. I understand what 50 saying. I like his song. I like Big Rich Town. I like all these hits. The Animal Ambition album, nothing wrong with it. I get videos to all the songs. I get to play them all. I have no problems with it. But I'm hearing that a mixtape is coming out. It's gonna have mostly the unit getting at Meek Mill, Kid, and all them. They gonna show them what rapping is all about. And believe it or not, baby, 50 got resources. Why would you want to mess with a guy with resources like 50? Do you know where you're going to be? You're going to be deported. They going to send your ass back to Zimbabwe. You're going to be like, Meek Mill been deported to Zimbabwe. I ain't from Zimbabwe, G. Man, I'm not even from there, man. Why do you keep saying I'm from there? I ain't even from no Zimbabwe, man. 50 said you is. So you got to go. He done got 2 people deported. And you want to mess with him? You don't come to the hood no more, man. I'm in the hood. You ain't in the hood no more. No, I ain't in the hood no more. What for what? What do you got to go back there for? Well, I got to go back to the hood. For what? just to say he went back? Man, I'm through kicking this dude, man. I mean, y'all like all these dream chasers. Rick Ross, all these dudes. I'm glad they in one big boat. Because I'm like, yes, all the crappy rappers in the world go over to MMG. It fits. You got two of the same type of rappers. Both fronters. One guy acting like he the Don of Miami. The other guy thinking he the king of some Philly and all this stuff, and he crying in court. They wouldn't even let Bobby Smurder get bail because the judge don't like the way he look. I don't see no change in him. He got denied bail. He didn't cry. Never once did he say, "I'm not a gangster, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm not a gangster. I'm not. I'm tearing up right now because my name is Robert." I don't know why they calling me Meek Mill. I don't know why. Oh, man. Do with this silly dude, man. I'm out of here.